This spot has been cleared recently. Only thing is, one small patch of this thing has been like some trees have been saved because there is that this thing that Alstonia scholaris. Now that Alstonia tree, that tree is important in this spot. This Mangalore and all, more to Bidri side, because people are using that bark once a year after the monsoon, towards the end of the after the big rains are over. They use that bark to make some kind of a decoction, bitter decoction that is detoxifies the body. So that's that little patch. And I think some special type of rock formations are there that give a kind of some different feeling when you go in there and look at them. So I think these kind of places normally there people are scared to totally fuck it up. Little bit they leave it out of fear of divine retribution. And that's the valley that down there. And then that mangrove tree you can see over there. It's that freshwater mangrove tree. Then one of that Dioscorea climber you can see on top of that tree. Behind that there is a fishtail palm. Then and then the other side is completely taken over by this acacia. Our Makaranga peltata is not able to compete with it. In this section, one Makaranga has been spared. Then behind that, a couple of acacia trees are there, and one of that Dhupadumara. They make that incense out of that gum of that. Those 3-4 small patches been left. So, but the actual core of the valley is occupied by this Makaranga peltata, and acacia are a bit weaker in that. You can see in that down portion there. Big leaves, that's that Makaranga. And already erosion has started. Anyhow, that's a progress. Today unusually there is fog in the normally in the middle of the after 1 month of monsoon you don't have fog and all. But suddenly after the in between some 10 days of no rain at all, quite a few streams dried up, smaller streams, leaving lots of fish, baby fish to die, stranded here and there. Then also in this sudden sunny spell, many of these tiny category plants, they all flowered off once. So here I had found that Abinaria. I thought I'll see whether this Abinaria is also flowered. This Habenaria is a very tiny type of orchid. There you can see one little chap. It's not flowered, just buds are started. Then there's one more here. These one or two I'm going to try to grow in a pot this year. One more started, the bud has started. So probably another week. These are that Hemidesmus or something is called Nannari. These are edible fruits. These little red berries. Habenaria is not yet decided to flower. I couldn't find any. This is the Vishnu Kranti, sacred plant. Tiny blue flowers. One more here. For these plants, lot depends on location, just like restaurants. A good location goes a long way. Here it is quite slopy, and so in this patch of Habenaria it has not yet started flowering. Except that Habenaria, I couldn't find much in this particular patch. It's been 2-3 times they have cut everything and cultivated that acacia and all. So most of the biodiversity is gone. There's one more there. Very tiny, pretty plants. And very hardy also. You can grow it in a pot, but you have to give poor quality, rocky type of soil for them. These random videos, walking videos I'm doing because so fast the development is happening here. I think in a couple of years this place will be filled with houses and all. Just for my memory. Here a lot of erosion has happened. Even after all those rains, nothing has succeeded to grow. Just hard earth. Mimosa. Even this mimosa, you can see how angry red it has got and not happy. And these acacias have become a nasty pest. It might fetch some quick money, but it spells disaster for the area because the local trees are not able to compete with them. These local pioneering trees. And these acacias, none of our butterflies, caterpillars, birds, animals, nobody can eat it. So it's a killer invasive species, and also nothing is growing underneath. See how the roots are exposed. It's originally from Papua New Guinea and Australia, it seems. In those countries, they have specialized those local insects and all. They have learned how to benefit out of this, so it fits in those countries. Here, our insects and all, for them this is a new thing. For them to develop digesting ability of these leaves and all will take centuries probably. So without any kind of competition, and also some of the last farmers inside the town, they are gathering this mulch for their acacia mulch, which is also poor quality, but something is there. If people have to stop growing this acacia and find some other alternative. And it's this acacia is such a tree. It can grow in the harshest of locations. This is some laterite rock on that it has grown. This would have been the mother tree, first part. They cut it, and then the second one has come right from that same roots. Oh, very persistent, and it's an excellent tree in its country, not here. That Australia and all, it's fine. Anyway, I think I'll stop here.